Hello, boys and girls, and welcome back to the Evil Monkey Game Room. It's me, Dustin, again, believe it or not, every week, coming at you live, or not really live, but through the internet. Yeah. But anyway, I've had a very bad week, so I had to watch something for a pick-me-up, something that would make me feel better, which, of course, most of you know, is not going to be a comedy. It's going to be something weird. And I went back to my all-time favorites, and I do not believe that I've talked about it here, but it deserves the attention because it is definitely something that is highly recommended. This is a movie called Pan's Labyrinth. Now, this is, in my personal opinion, a work of art. It is just a beautiful, beautiful movie, very entertaining, and just extremely good. Now, Guillermo, I can't pronounce his name, so please don't crucify me. Del Toro, the guy who does The Hobbit. Okay, you know who he is. He made this movie, and it's just so good. Now, the basic premise of the movie is this young girl named Ophelia. Um, this is around the time of the Spanish Civil War, so it's like 1944 or something, during late spring, early summer, sometime in there, where she moves in with her mother and her new stepfather, who is a military leader of, the guys that won. This is like 5 years after. Did I already say that? I think I already said that. I don't remember. After the Spanish Civil War, and there are rebels in these hills who are still continuing to fight for their, independence and freedom. I'll let you look up the Spanish Civil War to get into that because that's a whole nother topic that I'm so not going to get into on here. So basically, what it is this girl. There's two interpretations that you can take from this. Is one, she's drawing into herself and going on these wonderful adventures in her head, that none of this is real. And then the other, more popular explanation is that this is actually happening, which I like to think of it that way because, well, you'll see if you watch the movie. So anyway, she moves into here, and her mother's pregnant and is getting increasingly ill. So this is putting a lot of stress on her. They move into this new place, and there's an abandoned labyrinth. In the overgrown, just abandoned in their like backyard or whatever. And she goes exploring in it, and she comes across a faun. Now, anyone who does not know Roman mythology, a faun is basically a satyr, which is what Pan was. But it's already been specifically said that the faun in this movie is not Pan. It is based on the Romans version of this, which is fauns. There were several fauns, which there were several satyrs too, but all this, and they were, you know, protectors of nature and all that fun stuff. And he sends her on a quest because he feels that she is the lost moon goddess or whatever. Oh, I can't believe I just watched this like last night, and I can't remember. I'm so sorry, but she believes this. She's the lost child of these two very powerful king and queen of like the dreams or something. Um, and she has to go on all these tasks, three tasks to be in particular. Imagine that, three, and she has to do this. Now, this movie is beautifully shot. It will give you this feeling of dread and at the same time of such beauty that you just will be in awe. I guarantee you the reviews on this thing have been almost universally good for a good reason. This is a dark fairy tale. This is for adults. If you're going to let a kid watch it, please reinforce the fact or your opinion that I hope that this will be your opinion that the girl is actually doing this stuff and it's not in her head, because just trust me on that. Otherwise, you're not going to have a good time at the end of this movie. You're not. It's a heartbreaker. I'm talking. I am a sap. I tear up in movies because I'm a big freaking teddy bear and I do that. I freaking teared up in Frozen. Don't repeat that. You are. This is on the internet. Son of a. Anyway, but It is very good. And the creature designs in this movie, wow. Wow. Just wow. They are so imaginative and so creepy that, I mean, oh, this is another thing why I don't really recommend that younger kids watch it, because the creature designs are very disturbing. Very disturbing. Very disturbing. Very disturbing. Very disturbing. Now, when you've got that coming from me, you know they're going to be kind of disturbing. So they're disturbing. Quote, disturbing, unquote. You can't say you haven't been warned. So that is my recommendation for this week, boys and girls. Pan's Labyrinth. Check this out. This is a wonderful movie. It's not in the vein of my normal horror movies or just batshit crazy movies. It is a beautiful tale. You need to watch this. It's that good. All right, boys and girls, that's it. And like I said, stay entertained. Later.